I was riding my bike the other day, and then while I was riding my bike, something got stuck in my eye, and now my eye's all messed up and I can't even fully open it. Anyway, let's talk about the amazing significance of the Torres Strait Islands. If you zoom in here in the northern part of Australia, just between them and Papua New Guinea, you'll see that there's these very strange small islands right in between the two major landmasses. These are the Torres Strait Islands, and they are very geographically significant for a multitude of reasons. Named after this Spanish explorer guy, Luis Torres. He was trying to find a shorter route from the Philippines to South America, and he passed by the islands, and he's like, oh, cool. Some flat coral islands. Anyway, I'm on my way to Peru. For one, it's kind of like a continental transition zone between Australia and New Guinea, which I guess is part of the larger insular Southeast Asian region, connecting two huge bodies of water, the Coral Sea and the Arafura Sea. Yeah, you probably never even heard of that sea, the Arafura. Yeah, you're like, what the hell? I just thought this was all like Indian Ocean. Dude, this world is full of so many mini seas before you even reach the oceans. I mean, like Indonesia alone has like 1 billion of them. Anyhow, there are over 170 islands, but only 17 are inhabited, and pretty much all of them, even the ones that are really close to Papua New Guinea, are actually administered by Australia. They are considered part of Queensland, but under the Torres Strait Regional Authority led by the native Torres Strait Islanders. But whomst are the Torres Strait Islanders? They are a Melanesian subgroup of people with their own unique customs and traditions and culture. The Torres Island flag even features their national headdress, the dari or dori, that they use in special events, and they chose this as a symbol for their people. This means that yes, the Torres Strait Islander peoples, which are like right here, are part of the broader Melanesian sub-region of the Islander peoples. These are all their cousins. Altogether, there are about 5,000 people living on all these islands, about half of which living on Thursday Island, which is this guy right here. However, the airport to get there is right here on Horn Island. Anyway, these islands are in some very shallow waters, only like 15 meters deep at max, loaded with coral reefs and strong tidal currents, which makes it very difficult to navigate through. It's speculated that long ago, sea levels were much lower and all these lands were connected through a landmass called Sahul. Anthropologists speculate that the shallow waters, island hopping, or even the possible land bridge could have been one of the possible routes that the native Australian Aboriginals used to arrive on the continent, meaning yes, they are the cousins of the Melanesians as well. Anyway, just keep in mind, if you want to visit this area, these are pretty much the only islands you'll be allowed to visit, you know, the main ones with the largest populations. What is it? Thursday, Friday, Wednesday Island, Horn Island, Prince of Wales Island. But if you wish to visit the outer region, you need to have permission from the Torres Strait Island Regional Council. So don't try to just go to these places. You need permission from the natives, okay? Anyway, there you go, Torres Strait Islands. Hope you guys have a good one. Cheers.